Hi, I'm Noriella.
I'm Autumn.
Hello, I'm Jenna.
And we are Siren Society on Front Row Live.
What's up, guys? Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. I am hanging out here in LA with Siren Society, and I'm so excited to be hanging out with you ladies. How's it going? I'm doing good. Yes. You guys have been busy all over the place. You've been getting more in tune with your TikToks and social media. Like, this month, ever since the premiere happened, what has this month been like for you guys?
Oh my God, it's been such a crazy journey, to be honest. We're having the best time, truly. Like, it's just been so exciting ever since we filmed the show, coming back, getting together, and just creating music and hanging out and just literally doing so much. Like, we're really just all over the place, but we're really so grateful for the opportunity that we've had with building the band and getting to meet each other and now being sisters for life. It's really exciting. And I don't think that you get to meet people that you really connect with often in life as we have. So it's just been really beautiful to do everything together.
Yeah, that's true. And it's cool because from the very beginning, like, you guys just meshed. There was no, like, let me figure out how I'm going to play a role in this band or this group. You guys just all connected instantly. So I want to kind of talk about that because it's like, it's not every day that, like, strangers meet and create a band like that and everything just meshes perfectly. So what was that process? For us, it was quick. It was like you met, you performed, you rehearsed in like within hours. That's what it felt like. But for you guys, what was that process like?
Well, that was not the case.
I would say honestly, like, we were all talking to a lot of different people, and like within doing that, we're trying to figure out like, okay, what's going to be important for us as individuals if we were in a group, like what things do we value. And so I think that is actually why we connected so quickly. Just because we had so many different conversations, and for us specifically, we're all very passionate about music, but we also care about building a sisterhood and keeping the fun within the music making process. It can be there's so much like trials and tribulations within this industry. So it was important for us to have people that we really love being around during that journey. So I think that's really what led us to find each other.
Yeah. I think it was really about not just finding co-workers, but finding family and people you want to spend time with. And like, through the trials and tribulations, you really can lean on each other and lean on the connection.
Yeah. I feel like there was something really divine about it. And like, of course, going into it, everyone is so talented and everyone is hardworking and everyone was there for a reason. So for me, it was really just about like the energy. And the second I was with these girls, I just felt like I could fully let loose and be myself. And I feel like that was the same for all of us.
Yeah. And really cool. On the show, like you were saying, it really made it seem like we just talked for an hour and then we performed and now we're moving in and now we're a group.
It's like, y'all are moving in quick.
We really had so many extensive conversations that we really just got to know each other on a very, very deep level. We talked about everything from our childhoods to our families to our experience in music. We have a lot of different backgrounds when it comes to what we've done in music thus far, and we talked about our inspirations and who we look up to. And so all of the answers that we gave each other just seemed to align so perfectly. And we'd even go into conversations, honestly, about stuff that had nothing even to do with music. Like, we would talk about random things that Marvel, movies.
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards.
Or like Eric calls them grazing boards. We're just like sat up in the booth talking about grazing boards.
Grazing boards, that's awesome.
And I think that talking about all those things really made me feel connected to these girls because in a competition like that, it can feel very daunting at times, and it can feel very kind of like you're auditioning for each other, and you get kind of nervous about, oh, does this person like me? I don't know if like I'm saying the right stuff, if I'm doing the right thing. And by just talking about ourselves and just really letting go, I felt very comfortable, and I felt like I could really say anything and these girls wouldn't even judge me. It was just like fun energy.
That's awesome.
So
That's really cool. And I want to talk a little bit about the casting process because, what was that process like? What inspired you to want to join the show? Or did someone reach out to you and discover you online? What was that process like?
Personally for me, I've come really close to being in a girl group before, and so like I'd already considered it in the past, and I was like, heck yeah, I would love to do that. And at the time when I was casted, I was in a full-time dance course, and there was something that really drew me to like going to the UK. I was like, I really want to go to the UK. I don't know what for, but like I really want to go there. And then I'd gotten the email. They told me what it was about, and I was like, first of all, I definitely want to be in a girl band. Second of all, like I would love the opportunity to go to the UK, and I didn't know that it was Netflix yet.
Yeah.
And then when I'd heard that, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to throw my everything into this. And yeah, that was the process for me. And coming out to LA for the audition was amazing. And yeah, I just got so invested in the process, and I was so excited. Like I'm definitely one person who never says no to an opportunity, and so I gave it my shot, and look where I ended up.
Oh, that's beautiful. That makes me so happy. For me, I really had no experience. I never thought that any of this would ever be a possibility. I always had like a little secret ambition to do something in music, but I was working 40-hour weeks just doing regular days, and I went out to a karaoke bar one night, and there happened to be a casting agent in there.
Wow.
And I like refused to sing in front of anybody, but my friend really encouraged me and pushed me to do it, and here we are. Yeah.
Autumn?
Oh yes. Okay, so basically I've been in college for the last 4 years, and I've been a solo artist, so I've been like doing a bunch of live performances and things like that. And so I was scouted like that way. And I had never thought about being in a group before. That was never like something on my mind. But when the opportunity presented itself, of course, like Erica, like I'll never say no to like something fun and like a new experience.
Yeah.
And so it was just so much fun for me to do. I didn't know what was gonna happen when I got there. So I was utterly shocked when one, I made it into a group, and two, when I met like the best people on actual earth. So I'm just I'm just on top of the world, really. This experience was so much fun for me. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got scouted through social media. Casting director reached out to me, and initially when she had told me that it was a band show, at first I was like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't even believe it. I had been in a group before when I was really young. And so I kind of knew what it was kind of like to be in a girl group. And I'd been solo for a few years now. And so when she told me about this opportunity, there was something that just like sparked in my head that was like, oh my God, like maybe I was like in that group to sort of like prep me for this one, if that makes sense. I always loved being on stage with everybody else. Like it was just so much fun. I think that there's something really beautiful about being in a group. You get to rely on each other, lean on each other, you know, especially in music. Everybody knows that it can be really hard. You know, there's so much that goes into creating music and touring and all these different things, and having people that you can really just talk to and go through it with is just so beautiful. And I love to harmonize. So being in a group, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And then now, fast forward to today, the single is out now. The debut single is out now. So, you know, how exciting was this process? And, you know, what kickstarted the writing process or the creative process for this track?
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
So actually, a few years ago, I met an incredible producer named Alec, and we worked on a few things together for my own solo project. And after we got done filming, I was thinking to myself, you know, I really want to introduce the girls to somebody that I'm really, really comfortable with, who I feel will totally understand our sound and what we're going for. And I immediately thought of Alec. And I called him up and I told him about the show, told him, you know, like this is on the down low, but I'm telling you, and like I would really love to, you know, see if there's something that we can do all together. And the girls flew out to LA, we met Alec. It was just like exactly what I thought it would be. It was a perfect fit, and he's really helped us cultivate this incredible sound that really feels like Siren Society, and we're super, super proud of it, and we're just so excited that the world finally gets to hear what we've been working on.
And like our entire studio process really is special because we'll all like, no matter whose turn it is, like in the booth, we're all sat, we're like all very attentive to each other. Like if I might ask like, JD, I need an idea, or like like borrow like riffs from each other, or like throw this in, like Erica might throw things in, and like it's really a collaborative process even for the entire song, no matter who is singing on it. So I think it's been really, really cool like working with the girls to make the song.
What was the challenge like recording? Like, did you face any challenges during the vocals? Maybe like certain dynamics or ranges?
I wouldn't say challenges. I think it's just like really being able to get in there, and I think like we all were able to do that comfortably. It didn't take us long to get really warm with each other, because like performing and like learning to like perform on stage is so different to working in the studio. And I think we have a lot of respect for each other, and we were really equal in the way that we approach the studio. Like if one person's feeling like they're not doing too much, like we were really quick to like even just click on to that like for each other. And so I think it was just a really great collaborative process, and I think that like at the end of it we're all really, really proud of it.
What did you enjoy most about this song once you guys heard the final version of it?
I really love the lyrics in this song. I feel like it's so relatable, and it's like looking at someone who's treating you so badly, and it's like you're trying to act like I'm crazy, but like, what would you do if it was me? You know what I mean? So for me, it's really the lyrics that just clicked a ton, but the bass, the intro. No, we have this joke where we're like, in the intro, we're like,
it's like awakening. It was really cool. Like, it was actually really cool too, like working with the producer, because we were almost finished with the song, and he like basically soloed like the little synth track, and we're like, wait. We're like, hold on. We're like, hold on. And we're like, what if we put this in the intro? Because like we listened to it and we all just like stopped what we were doing. And we were like, we got to put that in the intro. That needs to be the first thing that like people hear when they listen to this song. So that was really fun.
It was literally like a collective. We all looked at each other and went, hang on. We all got the same idea. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was also just so fun to finally see it come to life. Obviously on the show we're singing other people's songs, other artists' songs, and so finally having something that was just truly ours was just so incredible to finally hear come to life. And honestly, like throughout the process, I mean, these girls are the most talented girls on earth, but I got to even learn even more about what they're capable of vocally. It's just incredible. Like everyone here like knows how to find the craziest ad-libs, the craziest harmonies, is like working with each other like collaboratively in such a healthy, beautiful way. I mean, Jenna's hitting whistle notes. I didn't know she could do that on the show.
What was that? What was that? And where was that on the show?
She was saving it for you guys. That's what it was. She was like, only the special, only the special group gets it.
You can't give all your tricks away.
Yeah.
Stop.
That was smart.
That
was smart.
I had no idea I could do that. No clue.
I love the little chant that you have in the track, because I feel like when you do perform it live, I feel like your audience is going to sing along with you the entire time. Don't take this shit for granted. I was like, damn, that's going to be awesome when you guys just put the mic out and sing along.
We also really loved that crowd part in the song, because as we've expressed, you know, we are Siren Society, and the reason that we really resonated with the word society is because we wanted our group to feel like more than just us four. We want other people to feel like they are part of our society, and they're included in this journey with us, and they're included in the music and what we're trying to create. And so that part for us felt like, oh, we're including the society. Everyone's getting involved, and everyone, you know, hopefully will sing along and enjoy it as much as we do.
Yeah. So what's next? I mean, what can fans look forward to? Now it's official. The band is out. The music's out. Video's out. So
Are you asking us to give away?
I don't know. Are you telling me you want to tell me some secrets?
I'm not saying that we're going to say what you want us to say. We're just saying that we're not going to say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying?
I think that like the short answer is like definitely stay tuned for more of Siren Society. We're so committed to each other, and we like literally, I almost can't see a world without these girls. So I cannot wait to keep going, keep making music.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I think I would have just said like I might go on tour, maybe do performances. But that's just if it was me. I don't know.
If it was me, out August 5th.
Well, I'm excited that we were able to make this happen. I look forward to seeing how the group evolves and the evolution that you guys are going to be having once, you know, more music, more things turn around for the band. But, you know, during this whole process, what did you guys learn about yourselves, whether it was individually or just as a group, that you didn't know about or you didn't think would be possible prior?
I mean, I feel like this goes back to like when we were recording. Like, it really is beautiful how much we look out for each other and make sure that each person is really like individually shining. And I think that's what we love about being a 4-piece. Is like we don't ever want it to be like someone's making themselves a priority. And I feel like we work that out really healthily, and we lean on each other. We're there for each other, and it's really like sisters, but better than sisters, because I feel like sisters would be a little more catty. We don't have any of that. We don't have any of that. So I love that about us.
Yeah, and I also like just jumping off of that point.
Back.
Sorry, we had a joke. We had a joke this week that we were just like, and to add to that, you guys are not off that. And I found myself saying it, and I was like, oh god. Just to go off of what Jenna was saying. I think it's really beautiful that in our group we genuinely feel like we give each of us our time to shine. And we also all have very individual styles. We have very unique tones and voices and things we want to bring to the table. And I feel like we are really respectful and good at making sure that each person feels like they have their place in the group and that they're confident in what they're doing and how they're looking and how they're sounding. And so I think that we really just truly have each other's backs, and then it's really amazing to have that.
Nice. I'm excited to see how you guys continue to just grow together. I think it's going to be a natural process, but it's also going to be fun watching it, now that, things are happening, right? So thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys be sure to check out Siren Society. New single is out now. It's titled
If It Was Me.
The video's out as well, and thank you so much for watching here on Front Row Live.
Siren Society.
I'm the fifth member, so